Our canning plant provides the seed for our sweet corn, so this just showed up the other day. So this is a look at one of the bags of sweet corn that we have. My rep dropped it off. He gave me the notes of 4.7 acres per bag, and I'm planting a population of 21,250 plants per acre, which is a pretty low population compared to field corn, which is 34,000 plants an acre. In order to grow sweet corn for a canning plant, you need a special contract with a canning plant. And we have two that are within striking distance of home to choose from. We've been growing for the same plant for this will be the third year we've been raising this crop. So I'm not an expert yet, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. So we sign and agree on contracts in the winter. So I want to say we got our sweet corn contract in late February or early March. And then they give you a planting date. So we were assigned tomorrow to get the sweet corn planted, and then that will coincide with our harvest schedule because they stagger plant sweet corn. They've had some sweet corn getting planted since early May, and they'll finish planting in late June. So they have roughly a 6 to 8 week window. They have all the sweet corn planted, and then they have a 6 to 8 week window where they harvest it. So it's as ripe as it can be when they bring it to the plant. Now back to the seed. So they cover the seed. I cover the fertility, the herbicide, obviously the land. I have access to the land and I pay rent, and then I cover the machinery. I don't have to market this crop, unlike corn and soybeans. That's where this contract comes into play. My payment is entirely based off of a contract with them that's pre-agreed upon per ton, price per ton, and then there's a calculation for the yield, and then there's a minimum guaranteed payment if I have a really poor crop or don't get over that threshold. So from a management standpoint, on the financial side, it's a fairly easy crop to manage. It's not necessarily always more lucrative than corn and soybeans. I would say it's comparable to soybeans economically, and so we replace soybeans in rotation with sweet corn. I would never replace field corn with sweet corn in rotation because just the numbers don't work out to make sense doing that. So I'm going to put down the camera and I'm going to fill the planter so we're ready to go tomorrow. But if you're curious on sweet corn, it won't take me that long to plant 40 acres, but I'm going to make several videos and space them out over a week, so stay tuned.